Yo, what up, guys? Mooky here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Was a Overlord? This is part 3. In the last part, Izuku began the entrance exam for UA, and he basically showed off only a fraction of his demonic power as an overlord, which he destroyed almost 50, 5 robots actually, and most of them just being random. He didn't really care on how many he destroyed, as long as it was somewhat of enough anyway. But soon, he also destroyed the zero pointer with no hesitation, with even beginning his first day at UA with a quirk apprehension test and showing another only fraction of his power, with Bakugo getting pissed, and also dealing with his girlfriend too. So, with that said, let's get into this, shall we, guys? As Izuku is heading back home to the netherworld, Inko is actually back in the netherworld of My Hero Academia, talking to Mitsuki. As soon, Mitsuki saying, "So, you decided to move to the place on where Hisashi is, instead of staying here anymore?" But soon, Inko saying, "Yeah, I just think it's the best thing to do, especially after what's happened with Hisashi's death after all." But soon, Mitsuki saying, "You still sure about this? I mean, going to the homeland of Hisashi after all this time?" With soon, Inko saying, "Yes, I just feel like it's the right thing to do. I hope you can understand, Mitsuki." With soon saying, "Okay, I get it, but what about Izuku?" With her saying, "Izuku said he can take care of himself at the apartment. I'll have nothing to worry about. I'll be able to send him money, and he's also said he's planning on taking a part-time job. So there's nothing to worry about there either." But soon, Mitsuki saying, "Inko, why are you doing this now?" Is soon she's saying, I want to feel closer to my husband, at least for the next couple of months or so. Can you accept that, Mitsuki?" With Inko giving off that of a comforting smile while her eyes closed. But soon, the ashen blonde woman felt somewhat down seeing her closest friend basically somewhat having that of a sad smile. But soon, Mitsuki basically saying, "Okay, fine. I'll let this be. But if that's so, at least let me look after Izuku. Check on him from time to time, if that's okay." But soon, Inko's eyes widen, saying, "Thank you, Mitsuki. I appreciate that a lot." With soon, Inko standing up and bowing to her close friend, and then hugging her too. With then Inko leaving. With her as she stands in front of the doorway, she soon sees a demon actually in front of the Bakugo residence, as it being one of Izuku's soldiers, as it being a demon sage named Celica, as saying, "Lady Inko, do you wish to return now?" Saying, "Yes, thank you, Celica." As soon they return to Scalezar. With that, Izuku is kinda annoyed a little bit. While doing his daily task as an overlord, Asagi is following him everywhere and saying, "Come on, Asagi, you think you could stop following me?" With Sin saying, "Come on, will you accept my apology?" With saying, "Oh yeah, sure, I will accept the apology of you attempting to kill one of my classmates who was just talking to me, and I probably see her as just a friend." With Soon saying, "Probably," with Izuku saying, "Okay, wrong choice of words, I know, but she's nothing to me. You're the one person for me, Asagi, and that will never change. And also, don't have time for hero training? I mean, you're the superstar idol after all. I'm pretty sure school will put a damper on your schedule as the netherworld's greatest superstar idol. As Izuku is really trying to get this girl from going to UA with him, saying, true, but if it means being near you, why wouldn't I? As Izuku saying, damn it, I cannot win with her. With soon Izuku saying, but it will be hard for you to even get to UA. Like I said, besides the whole transfer scripts thing, there's no room for Class 1A or either Class 1B for new students unless you transfer to second year, which I've heard rumors that some people from general studies and other courses to be part of the hero course, mostly due to their skills and techniques. So, can you, saying, I'll figure something out, but saying, you really thought of that really quickly, didn't you? Saying, come on. Don't underestimate me, Izuku. If I put my mind to it, I can do anything. When you're not being a nervous wreck, that's for sure. As he teases at her, saying, you're mean, Izuku. Saying, sorry, couldn't help it. With soon wrapping his arm around her, saying, just promise me you won't do anything illegal, especially in my original netherworld. Saying, no promises. Then that's what I'm afraid of. As he arrives back at the castle, he is soon welcomed by all of his subjects and also his 3 Draconic Knights, as they say, welcome home, Lord Izuku. With soon Izuku saying, everyone please stand up and thank you for greeting me back home. As soon everybody goes off their own. As soon he stops his 3 great knights saying, Vinaya, Nene, Drell, why don't you guys stop for a second? With Drell saying, what is it, my lord? Saying, yeah, cut the bullshit. I know you guys are actually at UA and you took the entrance exam. Is that right? With soon Vinaya saying, what makes you think that, my lord? We have done nothing to. But soon Nene saying, yeah, we did. With both of them saying, Nene! With her saying, come on! He knew he was gonna find out. He's not as stupid as you guys give him credit for. With soon Izuku saying, let me guess, it's to keep an eye on me. And I appreciate that. But at least you should have told me. With soon Drell saying, no disrespect, my lord. But you would have told us to basically shove it and tell us that you have no need for our protection. You may be an overlord, but we are your personal servants. Our duty is to protect you, in promise of our previous lordship, Hasashi. As Izuku saying, yeah, I thought as much. Just come on, at least next time tell me. I figure you guys would have done it either way if I said no anyway. But at least having you guys not sneak around my back, it makes it harder for me to even trust you guys. With soon hearing this, Nene and Vinaya actually began tearing up, with Vinaya actually having waterfall tears, with even Nene as well. With Izuku saying, whoa, guys, what are you... you really don't need to overreact like that. But soon, Drell actually sniffering a little bit, saying, sorry, my lord, we didn't mean to make you feel that way. But soon, Izuku saying, come on, guys, before everything went dark, and then spotlights were on all 3 of them, as they are about to commit seppuku. As Izuku saying, no, don't need to go that far, you idiots! As soon, Izuku saying, I forgive you guys, just try not to keep secrets from me like this. With all 3 of them bowing and saying, yes, my lord. But soon Izuku saying, I feel like all the surprises and shocks are going to be the real death of me. With soon Asagi basically patting him on the back while also hugging him too. The next day, Izuku begins his second day at UA. This time, he actually tags along with Vinaya, Drell, and Nene, as he's glad that they are not, going behind his back and trying to sneak around everywhere. With soon Izuku heading to Class 1A as his 3 knights head to the general studies classes, being Class C, D, and E as well. With soon the day goes by with Izuku basically having basic classes as he normally would in any high school, and also having lunch with his knights, and even Ochako and Ida as well sitting alongside him, with the last class being the hero course class. As everybody's waiting for their teacher, soon the doors begin sliding open, saying, "Here I am, coming in the door like a hero." As soon everybody begins freaking out, even Izuku seeing the number 1 hero, All Might. As soon Izuku was actually hyped and psyched seeing his idol in the flesh, as he never thought he would see him at all, not once. As soon he began noticing, wait, that's All Might's Silver Age costume, isn't it? As even Tsuyu and Ojiro saying, "Hey, you know that too, Midoriya?" With soon Midoriya saying, "I know about all of All Might's costumes," as he begins running down each and every one of his costumes during All Might's heydays, being his Young Age, his Bronze Age, Silver Age, and Gold Age. With soon everybody in the classroom were actually surprised and shocked, as they're still not getting over the fact about him being somewhat depressing about the concept of equality. With soon Izuku going back to normal, saying, "I apologize, sorry about that," as he begins blushing, but making everybody even more confused about the greenette boy. As soon All Might began explaining, "Well, you newbies, I hope that you all had a great day today, because now it's time to get in the meat of things of the hero course class." As soon Bakugo screams out, "Fight training!" As soon saying, "Yes, young Bakugo, hero studies does have quite a bit of combat, but it's more complex than you think." With soon Bakugo getting somewhat annoyed at this, but still excited, more or less. As soon All Might soon explaining that they'll be doing a training exercise for hero course combat training, with soon bringing out a remote, as tons of suitcases began coming out of the wall at the back of the classroom, with soon saying, "Each of those suitcases have your specific hero costumes that you asked during the entrance exam. Make sure that you get the right one and meet me at Training Field Beta." As a couple minutes later, All Might soon hears footsteps, as it being Class 1A, saying, "To not only be a pro, you gotta look the part of a pro. And looks like you all embody that pretty well." With soon everybody showing off their hero costumes, with not really any differences here, actually, guys. As for Izuku, he's the last one out, as his hero costume is kinda similar to that of Killua's base look, actually. The only difference is that it's, more of a suit, and to, embody Killua's wings, he actually decides to just wear a black scarf, with the red taking place of green, actually. And nothing really major here, but there is an opening on his back for him to bring out his wings easily, as when he does bring out his wings, whatever he's wearing, the wings rip through his outfits, actually, like completely, easily, and all that. Just letting you all know, that's all. But soon, All Might saying, "Well, you all looking pretty well. Nice work." But soon, he noticed Izuku's outfit, as it looks somewhat a little bit familiar, but he can't put his mind to it, or anything like that. But soon, Ida asked, Sir, this is the same training zone that we were at during the entrance exam. May I ask, are we to fight against robots? Not only that, what are we to do for this training exercise? Will we prepare the teams or solo outings? Or how will the teams be made? As soon Izuku places his hand on his glasses-wearing friend, saying, Ida, please, calm down. All Might was just about to explain things. You have to take your time and let people talk. But soon, Ida saying, oh, of course, Midoriya. I apologize, All Might. But soon, All Might saying, of course, young Ida. No need to worry there. But, just as young Midoriya said, allow me to explain. Today, this is the place on where you did your entrance exam. Well, for those who were part of the entrance exam, I'm pretty sure those on the recommendation exam are basically the first time being here. As for your training exercise, normally we would have you face against the same robots you did during the entrance exam, but I want to take it up a little step further. You're going to be doing team combat training against each other as 2-on-2 matches, with soon see you saying, is that right, sir? Should we do something that advanced? Ribbit would soon eat All Might saying, well, I believe that many of you here have great potential, and I want to see what many of you are capable of. As soon he's saying this with somewhat sweat coming down his face, as soon All Might has memory towards when he was heading to Class 1A from Aizawa saying, I want you to do a specific training exercise. Not only that, I want you to record it and show it to me as well. With soon All Might saying, you really are set on this, aren't you, Aizawa? I need to see on which ones are worthy of being part of Class 1A and those who are not. The recommendation students already earned their place, saying it goes for Midoriya and Bakugo. Especially Midoriya. I've seen what he's capable of. It would be a shame to lose somebody of his talent. But it's out of these three that I plan on expelling if they don't show any good results. As the people being that of Minoru Mineta, Toru Higakure, and, well, Yuga Aoyama. As soon he's saying these three, one of them at least. If one of them don't show any progress in this exam, I'm going to expel them. And that's going to be on the spot. Got it. With soon, All Might saying, that's a little harsh, Aizawa. I know you're known for expelling your entire class before, but this is a little, but soon cutting him off saying, remember, All Might, this is UA. The homeroom teacher has free reins over his classroom. Got it? With soon All Might saying, of course, I understand. After getting out of the memory, he soon says, I want to see what you're all truly capable and what you're truly made of. So, come up here and choose which team you'll be on. As everyone goes from a box to pick a letter. As Izuku is on Team A. And the person that will be on his team is a little bit different. And that being, well, Mina Ashido, actually. Is saying, what, well, it's good to meet you, Ashido. With soon saying, yeah, it's good to see you too, Midoriya. And it's truly honored meeting somebody with horns just like me. Saying, horns? Oh, you mean my horns? As he shows his Overlord horns. With soon saying, yep, that's it. Oh man, it's first Kirishima, now you. It's like we have our own horn trio here in Class 1A. As Izuku saying, yeah, guess so, in a way. As he looks at Kirishima, and on the front of his hair, he actually does look like he has small horns. Saying, wow, she was not kidding. As for everyone else, they're somewhat similar and somewhat different. With soon the first matches being Group A versus Group D. With being that of Bakugo versus Ida. With soon he's saying, great, had to fight against Kachan. Well, I know how to deal with him. Even though it's been years since I've seen him, he's probably gotten stronger with his quirk. But seeing on how much of a hothead he is and how arrogant too, it just shows on how much he hasn't changed too much. But soon Mina saying, so you know Bakugo pretty well? What's the story behind that? But soon he's saying, we used to be childhood friends. Good friends too. However, as soon as he got his quirk, and I actually became a late bloomer, as he's lying about his demonic heritage, he treated me actually like I was nothing. He ruined our friendship, continued bullying me over and over again, with everyone else backing him up as well. Due to that, and after my dad died, my mom wanted to keep me close, so I was homeschooled. I hope you can understand. With soon Mina saying, "Aw, so sad," as she feels like she was about to tear up, saying, "It's such a sad story, and it's also somewhat you would see for a tragic hero." Aww. As she begins hugging Izuku, as he begins blushing like crazy, saying, "Oh God." With soon Asagi and Scales are actually feeling something, with Inko saying, "Asagi, are you okay?" With saying, I feel a disturbance within the Izuku. With soon Inko kind of confused on why Asagi would say that. As then, All Might soon explaining the task of the heroes and villains need to do, as each building has a bomb placed on random floors, with each team having to go to these warehouses after the matches. The first one being Izuku and Mina versus against Bakugo and Ida. With that, the hero's job is to capture the bomb or subdue the villains. With soon the villain's job is to protect the bomb as time runs out, or capture all of the heroes. With that, their task is straightforward and set, and showing who could win this. With soon Bakugo and Ida walking into the building first. Within a couple minutes later, Izuku and Mina, as Mina saying, "So we should probably talk about our quirks, right, Midoriya?" Saying, "You already got that down. I'm surprised." As he begins feeling the magic flowing through his body, his personality begins to change. As he begins saying, "Tell me, your quirk, is it similar to that of acid?" Saying, "Wow, you already got that down?" "Well, it actually is acid, but..." As Izuku cuts her off, saying, "Tell me, can you change the acidic properties of your acid?" Saying, "Oh, well, yeah, actually, but I'm not that good at it controlling it. Not only that, if I use too much, I can end up burning my skin." With soon Izuku thinking to himself, saying, "So it's a powerful quirk with quite the drawback, a double-edged sword." With soon she's saying, "But I can also use it, I have special made boots made to actually use my acid as skating on the floor, making me move a lot more faster too." But soon Izuku saying, makes sense. As he gets a good look at her, with soon him blushing but not really bothered by it, with soon saying, "I got a plan, but I need you to put on a low acidic acid into my hands." With soon saying, "Wait, what? Why would you?" "Just do it." With soon Izuku giving off that of an intimidating presence, with Mina just complying on what he says. With soon she putting a small acidic acid in his hands, as then it disappears. With soon she's saying, What did you do with it?" Saying, "I put it in my inventory, that's all." As saying, "Inventory?" With soon Izuku saying, "Think of it like a pocket dimension. My quirk has other properties as well." With soon saying, "Oh, so like a video game. That's kind of cool." With soon saying, "Yeah, like a video game." With them arriving at the building, saying, with All Might telling them to begin. With Izuku saying, "Meet Ashido, you know the plan?" With saying, "Yeah, I do. But you sure about this? Saying, I'm positive. Everything is going exactly as planned once we start. With soon, she feeling a little bit nervous, but trusts in Izuku. With soon, before everything began with the villain team, with soon Ida saying, so this is the bomb we'll be protecting from against the hero team. With then saying, Bakugo, please, tell me about Midoriya's quirks. You two are close, aren't you not? With soon, Bakugo saying, shut the hell up, Four Eyes! I don't know a damn thing about Deku's quirk. It seems like he damn got it as soon as he dropped out of junior high. If that's the damn case, he probably thought that if he didn't drop out, I wouldn't be found out or something like that. So he must have pitied me, or better yet, he must have hid it all these years and looking down on me. I swear, I'm gonna put that damn nerd in his place. So if you or that pink-haired bitch gets in my way, I'm going to kill both of you. As Ida gets somewhat taken back about this threat, as they're supposed to be teammates, with then Bakugo going off on his own as soon as All Might told them to begin. With then Ida saying, but we should be working together. However, the way that Bakugo was talking, it was the true essence of a villain. So for that, I must act like a villain as well. It only makes sense. As he begins giving off that of a maniacal laugh, with soon Izuku and Mina going through the building as they head up to several floors, with soon Izuku noticing Bakugo's coming down. That bloodlust is really something, if I do say so. With soon Mina saying, wait, you can sense bloodlust? Dude, Dude, what is your quirk? With soon Izuku saying, it's complicated. Any rate, remember the plan. I'll distract Bakugo for a split second, giving you an opening to head up to the other floors to distract Ida. With Mina saying, are you sure about this, Midoriya? I mean, I know you're strong, but Bakugo's pretty strong too. So, with saying, trust me, I got this. You have no need to worry. Everything will go according as planned. As Izuku has that of a confident and serious tone in his voice. For some reason, Mina can't help but think Izuku is telling the truth. Saying, alright, I'll trust you, Midoriya. As then, Bakugo comes out of the corridor. As he was about to explode Izuku, Izuku grabs Bakugo by his face and slams him into the wall. As then, he's saying, Ashido, go, now! As she's saying, okay. As she soon runs as fast as she can, while also using the acid on her boots to basically go faster. But soon, Izuku saying, oh, Kachan, you really thought that a sneak attack like that was going to help? You were emitting so much bloodlust, it's really annoying and intoxicating at that. With saying, shut up, Deku! Saying, oh, and you're also alive after that. I would thought you would be unconscious from a heavy blow like that. With soon, Bakugo trying to hit Izuku with tons and powerful explosions to his body and to his face. However, they're not dealing any damage whatsoever to the green-head boy. And is thinking, how pathetic. With soon tossing him in across the hallway like it was nothing, like he was tossing a rag doll on the ground. With soon Bakugo having a hard time trying to catch himself as he was tossed so fast, as he soon does able to catch himself by using his explosion to change his trajectory and land back on his feet, but struggling at the same time. As soon Izuku was already in front of Bakugo, as he soon brings out the acid that Mina gave him and tosses it in Bakugo's face. As soon Bakugo screams a little bit in pain from the acid, but it's not as powerful as it would normally would, as Mina would have had it actually, if you guys remember me saying. as it does burn his eyes, but doesn't melt them. All it is that of a burning, stinging pain, and that's it. Nothing else. With soon, Izuku says, "Light, gather around me, and I command you to blast my foes." As soon, small lights begin gather around Izuku, as then he places it near Bakugo's chest, as then a huge blast engulfs the ashen blonde, as then he was soon sent flying backwards like it was nothing, with then Izuku bringing out his wings and then leaving Bakugo in agony and pain, as he soon says, "Come back here, Deku," before passing out from the pain. With then Mina made it to the top floor and was trying to hit, Ida with her acid, saying, "Man, will you stand still, Ida?" But saying, "Ha ha ha, like I willed, hero." But soon, the door was soon sent flying and bust right through the window, as soon both Ida and, Mina were actually surprised as Izuku enters the floor saying, "Wow, Ida, your impersonation is really spot on. You remind me of a certain blue-haired guy that's not really fond of shirts. He talked like that just as much as anyone else." But saying, "Who are you talking about, Midoriya?" Saying, "A certain person that kind of was known to kick my ass a lot." As Izuku was reminded about the Overlord Laharo, as he calls himself. With soon, Izuku has his hand on the bomb, with Ida saying, "What the hell did you?" As All Might says on the speaker says, "The hero team wins!" As soon, everybody was shocked and surprised with how effective Izuku was in this match. As Izuku goes back down to Bakugo, who's struggling to even, move actually, as he's just crawling on his belly, trying to get to Izuku, saying, "Deku, get back here. Deku, I won't accept this loss out of somebody like you. Somebody that's not supposed to have a quirk. Be more powerful than me. Tell me! Tell me!" As soon, Izuku saying, "I'll tell you, Kachan, but after when class is over. So, at least try and be patient then." With soon, Izuku says, "Heal," as he heals Bakugo's wounds. As then, Bakugo stands back up, saying, "What the hell did you?" Saying, I only healed your major wounds. The minor wounds are still there, so take it easy." As then he's saying, "Meet you back in the mines room. And like I said, I'll explain everything when classes are done." As soon he disappears again, with Izuku shocked and surprised, and once again saying, Damn it, Deku!" As soon, all four of them make it back into the mines room, with everybody shocked and surprised, looking at Bakuto, looking at somewhat semi-healed, even All Might, with soon Kirishima saying, "Whoa, Bakugo, you look healed, but we just saw you. Your body was literally almost half dead." As soon saying, "Shut up. It didn't do much." With then All Might looking at Izuku saying, None of the students saw it, but Midoriya was moving so fast that none of the video footage could catch him. Midoriya, he's quite strong. If anything, he's beyond strong." With soon, a heterochromatic boy known as Shoto Todoroki looks at Izuku, saying, "Midoriya, did he heal Bakugo? No, it can't be. Or did Bakugo just pretend to take the full frontal attack so he could catch up? But it looked like it really hurt. It even looked like he passed out too." After thinking this, soon All Might got the classroom's attention, saying, well, looks like the first match is taken care of. Now then, I have to say that the MVP of this match has to go to, as soon saying, young Midoriya. Please, everyone, can people tell me on who would have this MVP? Why Midoriya should have this? With soon Momo begin saying, I can explain, with soon Izuku cutting off saying, allow me to explain better. Because everything went exactly as I planned. With soon everybody looking at Izuku, with soon him clearing his throat, saying, because I know Katsuki Bakugo inside and out, even though it's been at least 2 to 3 years since I last seen him. He's always been arrogant, and that's prideful. Somebody like me who was considered weak and beneath him getting stronger, he would have attacked me instantly, especially since we were part of the same classroom. So I took Bakugo down without hesitating one bit, subduing him by using the acid that Ashido gave me to blind him and then take him down permanently. Well, soon after that, I went after Ida to support Ashido, who would have had a hard time getting the bomb. So I used a distraction by kicking the door down and sending it flying. With that, you would think that doing such a thing would be reckless. I could have hit the bomb. However, by the trajectory of on where both were at, I would have seen them on when it was the perfect time to kick the door. So yes, it was a logical strategy to distract Ida and even my partner if need be. With that, not only that, with my immense speed and Ida most likely monologuing, I would have been able to catch the bomb in no time. In 0 flat, actually. As soon, he's saying, and that is how I would become the MVP of this event. Any questions? But soon, everybody was completely dumbfounded. Even All Might was dumbfounded at this too. With saying, I guess not. With then, Izuku's wings and his horns disappearing. Saying, so, can we begin the next match? As he scratched the back of his head and giving off that of a comforting smile. Soon everybody in the classroom actually giving Izuku quite a bit of compliments, being Kirishima, Kaminari, Sero, Sato, and also Mina as well, saying that she had one of the best partners ever and began hugging Izuku tightly, with Izuku blushing, with then Asagi saying, another disturbance within Izuku. I must head back to your netherworld, Miss Inko. Saying, oh, sure, go ahead, sweetie. Tell Izuku I said hi. He should be getting off school by now anyway. With soon, all the other matches go just like they would in canon. The only difference being the one with Ochako and Aoyama, actually. As I feel like they would struggle against Sato and Koda after all. So yeah. Any rate, with battle training ended, soon All Might leaves and gives words of encouragement to Class 1A. As then, Izuku also disappeared too, with the whole class saying, where did Midoriya go? As even Bakugo saying, he left, just like that? With soon, everybody getting somewhat freaked out. But then, Bakugo leaving too, as he changes out of his hero costume into his normal school uniform, as he plans on leaving. Soon, Kirishima is saying, hey, Bakugo, you're just gonna leave? Don't you want to hang out a little bit? Saying, don't bother. I need to speak to that damn nerd. He's most likely waiting for me at the entrance. But soon saying, wait, seriously? You think Midoriya's waiting for you? Saying, yeah, I know he is. So I need to get some damn answers from that damn nerd. If I even have to kill him to get it. With soon Bakugo removing his arm from Kirishima's grip as he soon heads to the entrance of UA, as he sees Izuku waiting for him in the front, saying in the pathway, saying, yo, as Bakugo saying, Deku, you're going to explain every single damn thing, and if you don't, you'll do nothing. Bakugo, with Sun saying, what the? You never called me by my last name. You're right. I don't. Now you're going to listen, and listen well. You can believe what I'm about to tell you, or you probably not. But what I'm going to tell you is the legitimate truth on what has happened to me for the past 3 years. But soon, Izuku saying, what happened, why I dropped out of junior high is because of what happened to my dad. I'm pretty sure Aunt Mitsuki told you about this. Am I right? But soon, Buck is saying, yeah, I heard your old man died in an accident, saying, that's only half the truth. My dad died in battle. He died fighting, saying, what the? Your dad was supposed to be some kind of businessman. That's what I heard from you and your mom. Saying, that's what I thought too. Till I found out he's actually an overlord. And actually a demon really. But soon, Bakugo was saying, what? As then Izuku began explaining everything about demons, overlords, the netherworld, and about the world that they're currently in. And about what he is, as he's the new overlord of a netherworld. Which soon, Bakugo was just dumbfounded. As soon Izuku saying, like I said, you can take all of this with a grain of salt if you want, but it's the truth, and it will always be the truth. It's the reason why I'm so strong. It's the reason why I'm so powerful. And it's also the reason why I wasn't born with a quirk as well. Because why would I need a quirk when I have this limitless power at my fingertips? But soon, Bakugo's eyes were widened and shocked. What then saying, anyway, I'll catch you later. As Izuku walks through the gate, soon he was tackled by somebody. As he noticed saying, God damn it, Asagi, I knew this was going to be you. It's saying, come on, Izuku, I was worried. I was worried that you thought that I was going to be cheating on you. Seriously, you have some problems. But I'm used to it. So come on, let's get back home. As soon Asagi and Izuku heading back to Scalezar as she clings on to his arm. But soon, Bakugo saying, what the? That damn nerd has a freaking girlfriend? How? How the hell is this happening? What the actual hell is going on here? As Bakugo is somewhat having that of a mental breakdown in front of UA. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Love to read them. And also, please like and subscribe, which also helps out my channel a lot. And hit that bell notification too. And check out my Discord and gaming channel. Links will be in the description below if you feel like checking them out. With all that said, this is Mooky, signing out. Later, guys.
Hi everyone, this is White Fox. If you liked Leon's video, click the video on the left to see the most recent one. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and notification bell, and check out his playlists. If you still haven't subscribed, do so in the center. With that said, I hope to see you again on my love's channel. Bye!